The sound and natural beauty of birds. So simple, yet so astonishing. So Florida. Florida has a long history of birds and bird admirers. From original Native Americans to William Bartram to John James Audubon, right down to the present day. Currently, in Florida, there are hundreds of birders, both full-time residents and visitors, who spend their lives in search of the birding experience Florida has to offer.
I never knew what the distinction was, but birding is a little bit different than bird watching. Bird watching, I think, is more passive. Birding is a more active, going out and looking for birds.
I started birding unofficially in 2009. Officially, 2012. That's when the fire starts spreading.
I didn't really start birding until spring 2013. 27 years I've lived in South Florida.
I started birding in 2015, just casually at first, and then, the more I did it, the more I wanted to continue doing it.
Pretty much started backyard birding when I was about 9. Born and raised right here, 60 years.
Altogether, probably equivalent of like 4 days, maybe 5.
I would say I've always been a bird watcher, but I became a birder in around 2010 or 11.
I didn't realize that we had hundreds of species of birds in South Florida. So I said, you know what, that's gonna be my challenge, to get as many birds as I possibly can.
What I love most about birding, I think, is the therapeutic aspect of it.
Either way you look at it, you're doing a nature walk. I don't think anybody could have one bad thing to say about spending time observing nature.
I think it's the sense of discovery. I like that it's like you're always on a treasure hunt. You may not find a new bird, but you might see a new behavior or something different that happens.
It's nice to just get out and be in natural Florida.
When you go chasing birds, it's the adventure, it's the landscape, it's everything that you're experiencing, and those adventures and experiences are priceless.
It's different to watch birds at your bird feeder than to go out and do what birders do.
Join us as we head into Florida's most remote and scenic areas, in search of Florida's most exotic and beautiful birds.
You don't know whether you're going to go out and see the same birds that you've always seen, or whether you're going to go find the rarest bird that you can find.
We weren't seeing anything. Really, a couple birds here and there. It was a slow day.
We spotted a movement on the right, and we saw that it was a cuckoo.
There shouldn't really be any cuckoos in Florida in the winter.
We sent a photo to our other friend. He looked at the bird and he said, Marcello, start praying that this bird is a dark-billed cuckoo.
After about 12 hours, we heard from a couple of experts. It turned out to be a dark-billed cuckoo. That is exciting because it's the first chance anyone ever got to chase this bird in the United States.
Hundreds of people, a legion of birders, they came in looking for this mega rarity.
Many birders spend their entire lives hoping to catch a glimpse of Florida's rarest birds. Now, you get to be part of the chase.
If you're just getting into birding for the first time, look for some other birders. And look for that person with the binoculars or the camera and ask them some questions. Because in my experience, most birders love sharing their love of birding. And once you start talking to them about birds, they won't stop.